Hey, here's how I make a real breakfast sandwich. Some flaky salt.
Now I'm getting asked to make these. Oh. We've done this before and I'll do it again. Gonna need cheddar cheese powder. Yeah, you can get them online.
Bowl. 1 cup cheddar cheese powder. Half a cup white cheddar powder. 1 tablespoon of paprika.
1 tablespoon of onion powder. Half tablespoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of MSG. Yes. Whiskey business.
Corn tortillas.
Cut into quarters.
5-quart pot.
Fry oil.
1.5 inches. Medium heat. Place onto a baking pan.
Into the oven to dry.
275.
5 minutes. Flip them all. Take them out.
325 to 350 Fahrenheit.
Now fry those in batches.
2 to 3 minutes.
Transfer to a wire rack. Dust with your seasoning.
So we've got some dusty boys.
I'll tell you right now, we might have did something.
We start with 6 avocados, slice them, cut my arm off, and pit them, and punt that shit out of here. Then fully peel them. We juggle our hatch peppers, cut them in half, take out the guts, and dice them. Don't be a baby, keep the seeds. Next, we dice our red onion, white onion, and garlic. In a bowl, we mash our avocados. Add red onion, garlic, salt, black pepper, fresh lime juice, and hatch peppers. Then fully mix. Gee, Linda, that looks great. For the pico base, we demolish the tomato. To our tomato base, we add white onion, salt, fresh lime juice, and our hatch peppers, and then stir it together. Ah, Linda, es muy bonita. To make the dips look prettier, I add grape tomatoes to the guacamole and cilantro to the pico de gallo. And now it's time to dive into the dip. I'm definitely a pico girl. Are you a Ninja Turtle? Are you a Ninja Turtle?
Today I'm making pancakes. I bought this stuff in shake and pour. You just shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, and then you take it and you pour it. Now you gotta let it cook, okay? And then while you're waiting, you can sing do 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 do. I just flipped it. Now we're waiting. Now you put some butter on it, like that, and some syrup. And then you eat it.
You want to make the best scrambled eggs? Come on, I'll show you. 2 eggs. Whisk. Heat pan over medium-low heat. Melt 1 tablespoon butter. Add your eggs. Slowly, just move with the rubber spatula. Big curds. Do not crank the heat, it's not going to cook faster. Look at that, it comes together so quickly. Remove it from the heat. Perfect. Just when they're a tiny bit wet, they're still going to carry over cook on the plate. Pinch of truffle salt because you're fancy. Freshly cracked black pepper. Parsley.
Let's light the fire, you burn it with the desire. You know what's about to transpire, so why don't you take a chance? Fresh sounds inspire the music, it makes you higher. You got the proper attire requiring you to dance. delicious. Ooh, there ain't no way that you'll ever get it wrong.
Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Start with that chicken breast, and cut it into inch-thick cubes. You know, approximately. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now set it into a bowl and cover it in pickle juice. That's going to be our brine. Now for the dredge, we're going to use flour, cornstarch, panko breadcrumbs, a tablespoon of powdered sugar, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Egg wash is simple. A single egg, salt and pepper, whisk it. That's your egg wash. Then after at least 20 minutes, take the chicken out of the pickle juice and dry them. And then it goes egg wash, dredge, and repeat. Do that for all the pieces of chicken. Then get our oil ready. Fill it up about under halfway for the pan. And bring it up to heat. Check with the chopstick and throw them in. Remember, if the oil gets a little too crazy, you could always turn down the heat to bring it under control. Then get your paper towel lined plate ready. After 2-3 minutes each side, the chicken's good. Plate it up. Serve it with some fries and you got Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Yes,
So I've been seeing all these TikToks of people making some shitty ramen, so here's some good ramen. So you're gonna boil up some water. You're gonna need 2 pots for this. You're gonna need 1 egg, some scallion, some onion, cilantro, some bok choy, beef paper steak. And then plop it in the first bowl. And in this pan, you're gonna throw in your onions and that steak. So as this stuff is cooking, you're gonna wanna get your bowl and we're gonna start making the soup. As the noodles are starting to finish, you're gonna wanna grab some of this stuff, the bok choy, just throw it in there. It should cook in like not even 15 seconds. So now you're gonna take this, make sure you drain this water because it's filled with preservatives and it's actually like kind of bad for you.
Mark the dump shrimp in the flesh.
Oh shit! Got that egg on there? God damn, this shit is good, yo.
Put them in a bowl, wash them, fill the bowl with water, grab 5 flavors of gelatin. Separate them into bowls just like this. You'll need some toothpicks. I accidentally got bamboo forks. Stick a toothpick into the fork. I meant grape, not fork. Now dip it into the gelatin. It should look something like this. Once you've dipped them, put them on a baking sheet with parchment paper. Once you've done that, stick them in your fridge for 1 to 2 hours. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's take them out of the fridge. They'll end up looking like this, and you're done. Now you know how to make rainbow grapes. Let's try them. Okay, here we go. Wow! These are good. You know, yeah, that was really good. Try one.
This is how you make a baked potato in 5 minutes. Wash the potato, making sure no hidden dirt is laying around. Using a fork, poke holes into the potato 5 times. Turn the potato over, poke 5 more holes. Microwave the potato for 5 minutes. Turn it over, microwave it for another 5 minutes. When you take it out, slice the top off the potato. Make diagonal cuts into the potato, making sure not to cut it all the way through. Turn the potato sideways and make more diagonal cuts going the opposite way. You end up getting this diagonal cut pattern. That's how you make a baked potato in 10 minutes with even butter distribution. Check out that butter.
Y'all, I'm about to put y'all on to the best southern mac and cheese recipe ever. I got this recipe from my grandma, but she is known to steal recipes, so this might be your grandma's recipe. I don't know. I got the noodles cooking right now and some chicken stock, because that's how you're supposed to do it. I just drain the pasta and then I put in a stick of butter. Just added in about 3/4 cup of sour cream, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and just a little bit of salt. And I just added in about 1 cup each of cheddar, provolone, and mozzarella. This is what's gonna make it creamy. You take 1.5 cups heavy cream, 2 cups whole milk, and 3 eggs, and then just whisk it together. In your pan, we're gonna layer it. So put down about 1 cup of the macaroni. Then I put about 1 cup, 1.5 cups of that custard we just made. Put a layer of cheese, and then keep repeating this. Top it off with cheese and some paprika for some color.
Don't you dare. You're better than that. We're making it from scratch. This is how you measure. Makes a difference. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. 1.5 teaspoons baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 2 tablespoons sugar. Whisk. 2 eggs. 3/4 cup whole milk. 1.5 teaspoon pure vanilla extract. Whisk. That's the texture you want. Let it rest 10 minutes to relax the gluten. Canola oil, don't use butter, it'll burn. Evenly coat your griddle, you can also use a nonstick skillet. Ladle your batter. Add your blueberries. Who likes chocolate chips? Cook 2 minutes. Flip, flip, flip.
One of my favorite things to eat while living on a college campus was broccoli cheddar soup. Let's make it today. First, start with melting 4 tablespoons of butter. Add 1 cup of diced onion, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 4 tablespoons of flour. Mix it to make a roux. Then, unlike me, slowly add 2 cups of vegetable stock. Once it looks something like this, add a teaspoon of salt and dashes of pepper. To this, we're adding a cup of carrots, 3 cups of broccoli, and simmer for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, add 2 cups of half and half, and lastly, 2 cups of cheddar cheese. This soup is so creamy and decadent. I hope you try it. Thanks for watching.
On pourra jouer dans les teaspoons, mon dans les opas, les dans les opas, les dans les tui, on les siona, dans les dents, mon des dans les dents, les dans les dents, nous des dans les merveilles, dans les gens les dents. Les dents, j'ai des
McDonald's French fries. Start by getting ready a bowl of water and adding a little bit of sugar to it. Mix it up. Then take the rest of potatoes, 3 of them. Go ahead and cut them into slices, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut them into slices again. You want them to be like 1/4 of an inch, just like this, nice and small, just like McDonald's. And then put them into the sugar water and place them into the fridge for like 30 minutes. Put the oil into the pan after 30 minutes. Take out the fries, drain them, and then you want to dry them real well on a towel. Don't use paper towels because that's a waste of paper towels. It's a waste of money. Just use a regular ass towel. And then once they're dry, place them into a little Pyrex. And then check that the oil is hot enough using a chopstick. And we're going to flash fry them for like 60 seconds. We're going to go ahead 60 seconds. Flatten them out on the Pyrex. Put them into the fridge for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, take them out. And then you're going to refry them for like 4 to 5 minutes until they're golden brown. Lightly golden brown, however much you want them. And then go ahead and place them into a big bowl. And this whole process is just because it's how McDonald's does it. Go ahead and salt them up right away, give them a nice toss, and you got McDonald's fries. Yes, sir.